Vault?
I signed up for Fault just to help them. I played that shit for one day. I didn't like it, honestly.
That's fair.
It got so much better a year later.
And the weird thing is, depending on when you played Fault, it can kind of tell, because after patch 0.13, the game completely changed.
It got pretty bad. It got good
significantly better.
See, I wish I had stuck around, bro, but like I had tried Fault for like the first 3 days, honestly,
that was bad.
It was terrible.
Amazon servers got shut down across half of the fucking planet the day it launched. That was 100% out of their control.
If you'd have tried it like before, like 6 months before they shut down, the game was actually pretty good. It was just too many damn Smurfs and.
Well, to be fair, it wasn't even really the Smurf problem. It's just the fact that it didn't have a player base. Like, it had a smaller player base than Pred did. Like, there was 300 or less people active a day on it.
For people that didn't have any money,
all right,
and were just doing it on their own, that was
so. Actually, let me send. I don't know if my computer's gonna be able to handle
it's called
this.
Overthrow.
But let me tell y'all the irony out of this whole situation, right?
If you guys want to keep
creating another fucking MOBA, like how dare they? Like how dare
what?
They're creating another MOBA called Nexus.
Oh shit! All right,
like it's
if you two want to keep
I see it.
Not have to pull everything up. I got a stream going in Discord, so you can just kind of keep along with it.
How do I make
Give me 1 second. Chat, we're about to get updated on the season 3 notes with our boy O and our boy Foolish today. Just put it out there.
We're trying to look for the pop out so I could actually pop it out and be able to see it better.
Yeah.
We'll go on his fucking screen.
If you don't know, what I call you?
Yeah, or that'll work. Yeah.
Yeah, call me
Can
Clutch.
I call you Mick?
Oh yeah, that's even cooler, honestly.
Alright. Let's get.
I don't have my glasses on. I can't see the name. I got like 2 screens.
I keep forgetting how old you actually are, Foolish. Fucking older than I am, like twice my age.
How old are you, Foolish?
He's pushing like 60.
A son that just turned 20, I think.
God, I might actually been right. You might be damn near 60.
I tell you what. That's why he has to tell people. People think I'm in my 20s with the way I act. They realize how old I am.
Season 3 roadmap: Harness the Storm. Specifically,
hold on. I got a fucking
my bad. Let me know.
A year-long ad. There we go. Finally.
All right.
Or not you, whatever. All right, chat. Shut up and pay attention.
I had to bleep it.
Yeah. Everyone, pay attention now. All right. Harness the Storm, or as everyone has decoded, Harness the Emerald Storm. We will be going over the roadmap before the patch notes. It's their whole. Yes, thank you very much. Hi, Jeej, what's up? How you doing, man? Anyways, we're gonna go over this really quick. Kind of get some opinions. I don't want this to be super long, but at the same time, if it does, oh well. I'll try not to ramble.
In his stream, I'm probably under a different name in there because modded one person.
So the first big thing is we know Sereth is coming to Predecessor. She's going to be a jungler, which I briefly read up on earlier this morning, but was not smart enough to remember she was going to be a jungler because they changed her kit a little bit, and her passive is broken.
I never thought she's ever been a jungler. I thought
she wasn't. She was supposed
to, or maybe sometimes a carry.
I thought she was going to be an offlaner too. But her passive is fucking busted.
Emotional, damn it.
That whole other soul and be able to come fireside for a couple of seconds. Yeah, I mean,
that's broken. She literally has her ult as a passive.
Yeah. I mean, but like what I really wanted to know when I read it was how long does it last without using ult? Because like
it's definitely not going to be the full duration. I think but even still, if you're in a team fight and she takes out a carry or a support with that, she's gonna have free reign on everyone else.
Oh, she turned around and melted somebody's thing.
Oh yeah,
that's for sure. She might turn around and melt some. But the way I see it is,
trying to clean my glasses.
If they make it only a certain amount of strikes, like say for instance you kill somebody, get the passive, you got 3 strikes. Even if like hit or miss after the 3 strikes is used up, I feel like that'd be really good.
Hey, are we even?
Yeah, Juge, I think you're right on that. The orbs will be an interesting thing. Like I said, I don't fully know her kit. I only briefly looked at it a little bit this morning. So when we get to the patch notes, we'll go a little bit deeper into her kit.
Okay,
but then
I had a little bit of time to look at it.
But then the second hero is going to be a carry, which technically we have 3 carries left from Paragon. We have Yin, Grim.exe, and Wraith, who I guess technically wasn't a carry. He was what they call an air quote specialist because he didn't fit into a role per se, but that defeats the point of the word specialist.
You know what I want? Should fit in any role, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's if you're not a specialist. It's weird because it's like a League of Legends Dota take on the word, and it's completely fucking wrong. When someone dies, she gains an orb of power, but they may... I don't think it's gonna be Yin.
Let me ask this.
Yeah, go for it.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're good.
This is... I don't know, maybe if I read this somewhere, maybe I'm just tripping, but do we not get an original made hero this season as well?
We do. The original one is the one at the end, the 0.05 patch.
Okay, gotcha.
But yeah, gotcha. Then not a problem. 0.03 is going to be one of the Paragon mid laners, which is going to be Iggy. Who the fuck do we not have it mid? I don't know all of the mid lane heroes. I was a hardcore carry, so I don't know all of them. I think there's only 1 or 2 of them. 3, if my memory's really bad, that we don't have.
Am I still muted?
No.
No, you're unmuted now. I think there's only Iggy and 1 other person left, if I remember correctly. And that person was so unpicked, I can't even remember who it is, to be honest with you.
Dude, Iggy was fun, but I feel like Iggy's actively going to be probably a jungler in Pred. I think that's how they're going to balance him out. Because we have not seen... I would love to see jungle Iggy for 2 reasons. That's going to be easy to balance out his turrets and the rest of his kit.
I don't know.
Because if his turrets do more damage to minions than they do to heroes, he's gonna have to farm the jungle more in order for them to be useful.
But in a gank, Iggy's only useful with his ult then, correct? Because his ult is the only thing I remember
Not necessarily, because in his original kit, he had Oil Slick, which was a movement ability.
You're right. He had a speed up.
Yep. You give that Oil Slick a slow penalty when other heroes run through it. That's going to give his turrets more time to do damage, and if you want, that Oil Slick can cause them to take extra damage.
You know what? Just to piggyback off that, go ahead. What you got, Foolish?
I got an idea. How about Iggy and Scorcher play 2 separate roles? Like, no, like 2 separate roles in the game, but they actually have, like, Iggy can actually get off of Scorch.
That would be crazy.
Ultimate move or something.
That would be awesome.
And he just Scorch turns into like a fire tornado and just goes like in a straight line towards people or something.
Dude, that would be cool as shit.
Stuff at people.
That would be cool.
Scorch like an auto attack type thing, like you get off him and he automatically charges to the first enemy he sees.
That's awesome. I like both of those.
I liked it better when he used to throw the Molotov cocktails.
Oh yeah, I did too.
The last 2 games, I don't think they've done that. Like I think in Pred they did it. I mean, not in Pred. I mean, Fault. They did it where he was just spitting fire each time.
That seems to be the common consensus on it. The only reason I don't think it's going to be that because after the last 2 seasons, there's usually only 1 other character that has anything to do with it, with the theming. And the theming seems to be primarily for the original hero, not really everyone else. So I'm a bit iffy on it, but I understand why people are saying that.
Isn't the last time Pred actually changed the hero was Decker?
No.
When they like redid their skills?
She has one of the biggest kit changes. but I don't think she's the only one.
That's
No,
really
she's
what
definitely
I meant
not.
she has
She's
the only
definitely
big
not.
change where they actually just completely changed the skill.
I know because Murdoch, they got rid of. They integrated his shield
Oh yeah,
into
Murdoch,
his
they changed
shotgun.
him like twice. Okay.
Yeah. I would say, and then we're gonna get the offlane hero, which everyone is assuming is Quang, and I completely understand why. He's literally the only other lightning-based hero in the game.
Facts. I would
But
like. To
here's
see Quang
my
back.
thing: I don't think they're gonna release 2 lightning-based heroes back to back. It doesn't make sense.
I really hope, based off of like the fucking picture that they gave us for the sneak peek, I really hope that the new hero somehow looks like a Pokemon like Heracross. I'm not even lying. Like I want him to have 2 giant like horns in the front. Like I want him to like have like a body that's like stupid big, kind of maybe looks like a beetle almost, you feel me? Like he could look just like Heracross, bro. That would be so dope.
I just noticed something. Hey guys, look at the roadmap picture and then look in the background. There is like a seal of Orichalcos thing behind the lightning going on.
The gold lines?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm wondering if it's gonna be kind of like another ranged support, but I want to say this and make it sound like it's a big deal, and it's not. But like it's like a magic support. Like we don't already have a bunch of those, but that's. So I wonder. That's got me curious now because I'm very curious about that's.
Nah, dude, he's got horns. He's got to be able to knock people in the air. There's got to be like he's got to be able to use his horns. Like they had to put that out there like that for a specific reason. Those horns are going to play heavy into wherever that hero's kit is.
Oh, shit.
He can shoot laser beams from his horns.
Let me
on some Destiny 2 type stuff. That'd be cool.
Let me open the image on a new tab and get zoomed in on it because
Look at it, it's like a bull.
I kind of wish you actually captured it where it was bigger.
I should have. It should be. Oh, it's not capturing it. God damn it. Okay. I hate to share the screen your thing.
What do you
What
think,
I've been
Chad?
looking at was share the screen
What do
thing.
you want to
Yeah,
see
Jude,
from
you are 100% right on that. I am attempting to change the share the screen thing at the moment. I'm just really bad.
I put it like on completely full screen and everything. And I'm like,
that kind of
I see it
look
pretty
like
good,
a. That actually does look like a face. Now that people say,
Yeah.
it kind of looks like
It's
a
a face with 2
roadhog deal.
horns. Yeah, like almost like a techno
reindeer.
style bull, cyberpunk style bull
Yeah.
face thing. You know,
bull.
he needs
That makes sense.
If he doesn't look like Heracross, I'm gonna lose my mind. That's all I know.
That makes sense. That would be something like a bull. But yeah, honestly, if we got something like Heracross, I'd be happy as shit.
That's worse.
That would just look cool.
No, because Steel's Mind skin, it doesn't have the thing. It has the out and over.
You know, next time we should
hang on,
handle
or
the
am I thinking?
technicalities.
Unless it's upside down on him.
Nah, like that's his face in the middle, and then it's coming out to the sides, right?
Dude, it's been so long since I like Steel
What
by
if it's a
far.
claw?
Steel by far has like some of the best skins in the game, but I never look at them because I want to buy them, so I don't look at them.
Think of it this way: what if it's like a claw reaching up?
See, that's what I was thinking.
Oh, damn!
That or like it's a staff.
Yeah, I see that.
But at the same time, I'm not sure because I'm also really bad at taking hints on what things are. So this could be everything everyone else is saying it is, and I'll be 100% wrong.
We need to blow this picture.
Yeah, just go to the Pred Discord, go down to announcements. That's where I pulled everything from. It'll be easier to get there.
All right.
I'm only on this name because it's the only one that's a mod.
All right, so we finally got past all of that. Let's get into I don't know what it's called, but like their plans, the season rewards, I guess. At level 10, you're gonna get a early access season 3 profile icon, which we can assume
Zoom in.
that the more I look at this picture, the more I'm starting to notice small details. There is a man or a woman with long hair silhouetted in the center of this.
Where?
Like where it says storm is where the head is at, and then the hair kind of flows down over to V.04, and the rest of the body is straight down from version 0.13.
I'm getting skull face out of it for some reason. I'm getting like Misty skull face. Like
it could be pareidolia going on right now, and my brain is picking something that isn't there, but I swear there is something behind the word storm that looks like a face.
Let me ask you all this question. What ADC did you want this season to come? I personally want Grim. Like, I really want Grim.
Either Grim or Yin. But I'm also leaning more towards Yin because we haven't seen Yin in any of these remakes. In any of these post-Paragon games.
Zinx. I used to like that one. Okay. I remember back in...
Is that the tree girl?
No, that's the girl that could turn into...
Zinx is the cat girl.
She was like a tank.
Yeah, she was the weird cat girl tank.
Okay.
One of her her ultimate was she became invulnerable to everything for a little while. I think it was.
Yeah.
Which I hope they change that because Paragon had a serious CC issue that Pred is really literally towing the line in my opinion with.
I just thought about it. That's why you probably don't like Overprime as much.
That'll change.
Yeah,
I think but I feel what you're saying. I feel what you're saying as far as like Pred is like tiptoeing on that line of CC, but I feel like once we get like some cards that have cleansing base abilities on it, that'll change. I just feel like that's a lack of cards.
Because Overprime hardly has any like actual stuns.
Hey, it's like the bottom half of this picture underwater.
Kind of.
That's got like the bottom half that looks like it's under this. Okay, I gotta stop looking at this. I'm gonna get way too into it the more my eyes focus on it. I was confirming, but not tonight. Okay.
Web page. I think I'm on the wrong one now.
So,
am I the only person who's excited about the new UI? I'm really excited to look forward to it.
Yes, I am, but if it's not really good, that's also going to be really mad that it took this long for it to get here. All right, so let's get back on track really quick. I'm not trying.
Yeah, I was gonna tell you that.
Yeah, I'm not trying to get too far derailed. Okay, so the exclusive Omega hero profile for level 15, season themed common hero skin for level 20, season themed jump pad VFX for level 25.
Looking forward to it.
Are they going to retroactively add VFX jump pads for the last 2 seasons with this one? I'm not expecting it right away, but with this one getting it, I would like to see them retroactively add the last 2 seasons for jump pad VFX as well.
Yeah.
At level 30.
To do
my bad, go for it.
Time to kill, I guess that's what it's called.
Yeah, the TTK, that does need to be worked on.
We were talking about that the other day, how we liked that part in Overprime, but the other part was...
Yeah, it's weird. Okay, hang on, let's stay on track for now. We'll talk about that later.
Alright.
Level 30, season-themed common hero skin. Season-themed recall VFX at level 35, which, as with the jump pad, I would like to see them retroactively add that to the other 2 seasons as well. Season-themed common hero skin. So we're getting 2 common hero skins for 3 season-themed common skins, actually, for getting to level 40. So I'm definitely going to be getting all of those, which I've also noticed they're simultaneously lowering and extending the levels and either adding stuff because it's not long enough, or they're underdoing, like they're trying to find a nice balance for levels for the seasons. But I don't think level 40 is going to be far enough unless they significantly change how much XP you get per game, which I think they do say in the patch notes. Then there are planned features, and these ones, the top 3 I think are highlighted for a very specific reason. Hero Affinity, PS4, PS5 early launch, and new UI.
What's Hero Affinity?
Honestly, it's not at all, from what I understand, what I think it is. Because what I remember is Paragon had affinities, like the Fury, whatever the white one was, Intellect, Rage, Fury, Rage were the same.
Are they trying to
Death
integrate that, kind of like Fault had it?
I don't know, because I've heard some things that's not at all what it is, but I don't know yet.
Because it just seems like that. It seems like when Fault died, like those people went somewhere. I think they went to Pred and some went to Overprime.
Yeah, some of them did go to Overprime. Then account linking, jungle AI improvement, hero acquisition, new ping system improvements, which I'm happy about.
Thank God. Yes.
New controller layout. So for everybody, I'm excited for that as well. For the longest time, I was a controller player. Occasionally, I'll fire up the Steam overlay and still play without aim assist. So happy I talked to fucking Gen Chat about that. And then
the ping
Twitch
overlay
drops.
is good for controller.
It is. And then Twitch drops, which I was not expecting. However, there is one thing I was hoping for that is not here that a lot of people were hoping for.
Mastery?
Ranked.
Oh.
Ranked mastery.
Yes, ranked.
Kind of like
Masteries, I want them to take their time with masteries because I want every mastery to look good. Even if I never touch it, I want that mastery to look good. But I also don't want the mastery just to be, hey, play a certain amount of games, boom, mastery. Make it feel special for getting it.
Like, if I have a Seraph mastery, I want everybody to know, like, this kid literally didn't touch grass. He went to go play Seraph. That's what I want.
Or if you want to do just, okay, here's a time-based mastery, but then here's extra requirements to get extra things to add to the mastery. Say, hey, not only did I get the mastery, I went above and beyond to complete challenges that shows, hey.
Yeah, you gotta have like a certain...
Yeah, there's certain challenges you have to complete to get certain parts. You go, hey, I spent the time doing this. I earned this.
Certain kills, certain things,
certain things. I would like to see that.
No, that would definitely. I would definitely.
If you're
like
toxic,
to see that
you lose
well.
less experience.
Speaking on that really quickly, I would
then.
like to see a little bit less toxicity this season in game chat from our community.
You know what I've done?
That's gonna be there's only so much they're gonna be able to do with that before they just say haha no game chat. And people are asking for in-game voice chat. I'm like, you guys can't handle the typing chat.
Game chat.
Nah.
Yeah,
game chat. You know how I solved that?
So
I actually just turned it off.
I'd like them to have a vote system for in-game voice. Like, say you can opt in or opt out, or vote for your team to have it on or have it off, but still have the option to opt out.
I would just opt out. I'm not risking having other people on my channel. It's not happening. Especially,
that's true, bro.
And especially with the way some people get when it's like, I'm not very popular myself, but other people that I play with are, and they have people that will go out of their way to make sure they have a bad game, even if it loses their team the game.
Like stream snipers?
No, they won't snipe. They'll recognize the name and they'll only target them all game, regardless of how bad it affects the team, just to make sure. So why would I want to take that and give them or people on my
team?
To
do that anymore, okay?
It wasn't just you, but it's.
I only do that for one person now.
Anyways, so update frequency. They're making an important change to release cadence in Season 3. After point 11, the release of each patch will slow down slightly. Larger content patches will roughly be every 6... Holy shit. 6 weeks. That is... Oh my god. I'm
not mad about that. I'm not mad about that one bit.
I'm not, but 6 weeks, that's... 2 months. That's a long time.
Month and a half.
Yeah, it's close enough. And then balanced patches for 3 balanced patches have to come a little bit quicker than that, in my opinion.
3 weeks is a great time to get a lot of. I feel like to get a lot of information. You know, because you have to give it time to like level off.
Like I'm not expecting. Like I'm not expecting weekly balance patches. That's way too much. I don't know if 3 weeks is the right number though.
All right, so
always talking about unbalanced things.
Here's my opinion when it comes to this, because I understand where a lot of people come from, and I definitely see the time frame in it, right?
Nah.
But I feel like now is the time to do that, like plain and simple. Because if you start off slow and nice and steady, you're gonna have a great finish. Like the one thing I will say with this game is we don't have, you know, the super team to come in the background and start doing stuff for us. They have like a team of 70 people, and it's kind of like I really respect the fact that they speak to us on the level that they speak to us about why they're doing what they're doing. Sometimes some stuff does come a little bit too slow, and I definitely understand that, but I don't understand how come people feel so wild out about it. Like when, in all honesty, nowadays most AAA games don't even release on day one complete.
Oh yeah, I'm not trying to go overboard and say what the fuck. It's just for me. Like,
I'm sorry, not you. I've been on Reddit today just listening to them.
Oh yeah, no, fuck Reddit, dude. Yeah. I hate.
Yeah,
going on
Reddit. It's just been fucking getting me, bro.
Cry too much.
Dude, they really do. It's bad on Reddit.
Just, like Jesus. Yeah.
That's when I get pissed off. Too many crybabies. I'm just like, stop crying about it.
Yeah, it's like it's 3 weeks for me. It feels too long. If it was like maybe 2 weeks, because that's gonna
like 2 weeks.
Like 2 weeks to me feels good, but I also don't know anything behind the scenes. So maybe they got some extra shit going on, and then the 3 weeks will be fine. But so the reason for the change allows the folks. Oh, I guess it's gonna tell me why the fuck they're doing that right now. It's gonna allow us to focus more on adding the remaining content into the game that is necessary for us to reach our free-to-play goals. We'll be using the extra time to streamline our release process, and for our upcoming console release after the season, we will reassess the new cadence and make adjustments. I was bitching too early. They had it perfectly explained in the next 3 sentences.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Well,
I like that.
I was gonna say something, but
oh, go for it.
No, I was gonna say something about that, but
oh, me bitching?
No, about it was in the next sentence.
Fair enough. When it's something like that, just feel free to cut me off and say, dumbass, it's in the next sentence.
Well, you'll never learn then.
I'm not going to learn if you don't anyways. Alright. The heroes of Season 3. If you follow our social medias or are a member of our Discord or subreddit, or... Okay, this is like some stuff that we can skip over. Codename Emerald is a powerful new hero that has harnessed the energy of the Soulstorm in their pursuit of power. So I guess the Soulstorm is a thing in lore now. I'm very curious. I'm more curious about what the Soulstorm is than the new hero at this point. Like, I want to know the lore reasons for it. Okay, the end of season rewards. We already went over that. Console release. We're all very excited. New UI hype. I said what I wanted. It better be really good. I'm be mad. If either of you two have anything to add, go for it.
No, I honestly agree. I think that it's been a long time coming to get a new UI, and I think with all of the... Basically, they've just been surrounding everything they've been building around the UI, and they just keep talking about it like that. So it needs to impress, honestly. Even I feel that way. It definitely needs to impress.
Okay, I do got one thing. I'm really hoping that this is just not the general, like, in-game screen only for clicking, play, tabs, okay, get into the game. And I've been complaining about this for a while. We need new reticles. These things are trash. Like, these look like PlayStation 1
You know what
reticles.
I want? I want more in-game, like...
Yes.
Not notifications.
I'm down.
I want more, like, you know, what's it called? FX, where you can actually see things are going, like, when you're actually stunned, it says you can see something say stun or something.
Yeah, because, like, the
like
mini
when you stun the enemy, it says it above them.
Well, they do have things, but you have to be paying so close attention to them that it's hard. Like, there's a timer. When you stun someone, there's a literal timer above their head that you can watch it go down.
Yeah.
And we don't have what is it? Diminishing returns. So if you wait for that to go down and immediately stun them afterwards, they'll be stunned for the full duration again.
Yeah.
So you can stun like if you're playing Steel, you can stun lock someone for almost 10 seconds. It's fucking insane. Hero affinity. One of the other big additions you can expect in Season 3 is hero affinity. Our take on the beloved hero mastery system. Okay, so hero affinity is the hero mastery. With this system, you will be rewarded for spending time mastering each hero. There will be various rewards with each tier reflecting the hard work dedication required to achieve it, from shiny titles that will display on loading screens to exclusive skins. Bitch, I want those Sparrow skins. There will be plenty of reasons to level up your favorite heroes. We'll share more details about the system soon.
Why don't they give other skins?
I am fine with that, but why call it hero affinity?
We're different.
Why?
That's all I got out of it. Yeah.
That's all it feels like. Just call it the mastery system. Like, no one's gonna call it hero affinity. Okay, none of the old people are gonna call it an affinity. We're all gonna call it a mastery. This is specifically for all the new players that aren't here yet.
How about for all the players that heroes call Fangtooth Raps?
Fuck you. I know that was targeted at me. Okay.
I do that too. You know I do it. We both do it.
Nah. Hero acquisition. The way that you acquire heroes is also going to change. Before you're able to play a new hero, you'll need to unlock them first. This can be done by playing the game and meeting their criteria. We don't know what that is yet, so thank you. We hope, or just by paying for them. Because money. And I don't blame them because they need money, but please don't make me buy shit. I'm already struggling not to. Jungle AI improvements. If you're a jungler, I am not. Blood, this might make you happy. You're a little nooblet jungler. Minions will be able to exit their campus radius while attack while moving, jump off nearby ledges, and have improved pathfinding. Holy shit. Alongside of this, we have a larger jungle balance repatch planned to promote the interactive gameplay between dedicated junglers and their lane focus counterparts. Okay, I know my brain is over exaggerating, but I feel like this is a map tweak.
Yeah, that sounds like it.
That's what I'm getting from that. Are they actually tweaking
had these
the
three
map?
tower, you know, the two towers they have, and then have it kind of like, because I actually like that little path. You know, I'm not trying to compare both games, but since I've been playing it a little bit more.
Yeah, the pathing in Overprime's jungle is
Overprime for the jungle, because you can have that one little path that kind of comes up there. You have a little thing you could jump up and surprise people, or you can go around, even if they don't put bushes, because I hate the bushes in Overprime, because it's just, you can't reveal somebody. It's like, so annoying. Anyways.
Yep. You got anything on the jungle, Clutch?
Honestly, I just want them to open up a path or two. Just like everybody else is saying and how you all feel, I definitely feel like after playing the jungle a couple of times, I understand how linear it is. Yeah, I get it.
It feels so like, I don't know if stationary word or just
stationary.
It's not cramped, but it
one way to go here and then one way to go here, and then like
it feels like it's very forced, but it's also forced in a bad way because you can't rotate without going around.
Yes.
things.
Yeah, like it's not even just that. It's just the way that it's set up with the three entrances to the side. If you're playing a team that just honestly knows how to ward, you'll never gank anybody. You can't surprise them.
Nah.
There's nothing you can do.
And that's kind of the thing. At like the higher levels you get, is warding becomes more and more necessary, and people know how to ward better. So it's one of the
time we play. It's just people already know how to play, and they're doing. I was about to
say, to be fair, the time we play, we shouldn't be playing.
No, that's why I think that we should have those extra paths, though. Like you said, like something they can jump up on and kind of sneak you or something. I think
put a little more elevation in the jungle.
Yeah.
I'm not thinking this is going to be like a full rework. I think some of the just like small tweaks to make it a little bit better,
You remember that
a little
path
more
in Paragon?
user-friendly.
The original Paragon where it would go up the side and it would just keep going up and you can jump down off of it?
I refuse to touch jungle back in Paragon. All right.
Yeah, Paragon jungle.
That's the first thing I played with jungle because no one wanted to teach me, and I was like,
all right.
I want to be an antisocial person, I guess.
All right, let's loop it back around. New and improved controller layout. Thank
this
God.
Is what I want to hear.
That layout is fucking dog shit.
Boy,
I
learned how to play Claw because of that layout.
That shit is worse than what Paragon had before they updated it. I swear. They're giving the controller scheme a comprehensive new design that ensures players can trigger all of their abilities while needing to take their fingers off of the thumbsticks. I don't see how they're going to do that with
that little adapter that I don't have to take my fingers off.
They can do that with the alt by making a double trigger, so you wouldn't have to pull anything off. So basically, all of your abilities are going to be on R1, L2, R2, and L2. We've optimized the layout to be with the most abilities in mind, like Crest and Blink.
I don't really like that.
It's the way I used to run it because it was easier. Because I could move, aim, and everything else was...
Oh, you're so right. Yeah.
I still want X to be jump.
X was jump. Okay, dynamic...
I'm talking PlayStation controller.
Yeah, PlayStation controller, X jump. I think it's like... Yeah, it's like A on Xbox.
Yeah.
Which I've been on an Xbox controller forever, and I still use the entire PlayStation layout. Dynamic ping system improvements. This has been on our list for a while, and we're pleased to confirm that it is coming in Season 3. But it'll come a little later, but we're designing it to fit in with our new user interface. I have more options to choose. Thank God, I need options. We think it'll significantly improve team comms, telling your teammates what's going on, responding and announcing intentions will never have been so quick and easy. That is good. I'm so happy.
Yes.
Player account portal. It's announced it's being launched during Season 3. It's going to link your predecessor game account to everything else you do. Oh, like Discord. I'm kind of hoping Twitter by chance. I would be able to love to take just immediately triple kill, fucking clip it, ship it, never leave the fucking game. That would be fantastic.
That would be dope. I'd like to see them do some upgrades to their Discord as well, for like helping to find games. And when you're a solo player, it's actually kind of
it's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, it used to be better, and then they changed it again.
All right,
I tried it today.
I liked it before when they used to had it separated by like NA, EU, NA West, and now it's just looking for group now.
Yeah. So this next one is interesting because I read ahead a little bit. Season 4 and beyond. Season 3 is the plan to be the last early access season in this format. That doesn't necessarily mean that we will move out of early access at the end of the season, but we do expect that after Season 3 things will be different. What the hell do they have planned to completely change the way that this is going to work?
You know what I think spawned a lot of this?
New map.
Is all the people talking about how they like the Overprime update.
They've confirmed that they're not working on a new map.
Oh, they have confirmed that.
They have confirmed that. We're going to be stuck with this map for a while. If they are working on a map, it's going to be, from what I understand, and this is, I shouldn't say is confirmed or anything. If it's going to be anything, in my opinion, it's going to be an ARAM map because because the 5v5 map is the one we're stuck with for a long time.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So if we get a new one, it's probably
ARAM.
All random, all middle. So it's going to be one lane, you don't pick your hero, and you just go fight people.
You never played one of those?
It is actually super fun.
We used to do that all the time in customs. We just get 10 people together, and we just, hey, you want to play ARAMs? We'd all be mid.
Jay and a bunch of other people, and they would hit a randomizer.
We did that. I did that on the original Paragon, too.
Yeah. Okay, so end of season rewards and terms. Ometa has the right to tell you no. Ometa has the right to say yes. Ometa can decide if you're cheating or not. The terms and conditions that nobody reads says don't cheat and don't be a dick.
Don't smurf.
And support your local PCC.
What they
100K
need is
to
a better
PCC.
cheat bot. They need like a high quality cheat bot that'll actually work better than that
Anti-cheat
easy
bot.
anti-cheat.
They need Waldo. It is a AI anti-cheat that watches your shit by the pixel. That's what they need.
I think I saw a 40-minute YouTube video about that like 2 months ago. They were trying to implement it.
Yeah, they want it for FPS games. Problem
they
is,
put it in Call of Duty.
FPS games like Call of Duty make too much money off people hacking.
No, you know what I want?
Yes, man.
You know what'd be cool in game is when they discover a cheater, it announces it to the rest of the lobby.
Dude, that would be awesome.
That would be
and then it actually does that. And it's like, oh, this guy was cheating.
That I like that.
You can sit there and dog on that guy the whole time.
That's a dope idea.
Especially if they were a person that were always talking about how good they were and how they're this good, and then they were cheating.
Yeah, you want to know the weirdest thing about
it's just like a little
hackers
like an XP cheat. Because I've seen those. They're the easiest ones to get away with. Is you just kind of boost your economy.
Hackers really are the people who spend the most money on games, and that's actually really crazy.
It is because like they'll they'll spend thousands of dollars to just like pretend that they're good. It's the weirdest fucking thing.
And then get banned and literally redo it all over again. Yeah. Like it's crazy.
I don't think they're using aimbots as much. I think they're using the other ones that are harder to detect.
Aimbots were bad in Paragon. Like, people were posting full-on fucking videos about that shit. My chair broke. God damn it.
Remember I was talking about the other day in game? I was like, I swear this guy's got some kind of, like, XP boost or something.
All right.
Turned on.
So, let's get on to the patch notes. Boom.
I just want to say this real quick.
Okay, go for it.
If you're hacking in early access, your father didn't love you.
You're
there's no way
bitch.
Possible. Like, your father and mother didn't love you, and they definitely did not try to raise you. Like, there's no way possible.
I'll be a lot more aggressive. If you're hacking in early access, you're a bitch.
Yeah, I'm trying to be nice about it, but you are a bitch, bro. Like, if you're hacking in a early access game, I want you to know even when you go outside.
Right now, I do not give a fuck.
If you're hacking in an early access game, grass runs from you. I know it. Like, nobody likes you. I know it. Nobody likes you.
All right, so let's get to